What's up everybody, peace be with you guys, welcome back to the Th12 Let's Play. We're on Twitch. If you guys didn't know I stream on Twitch, someone saw me using this army, a YouTube viewer as well, I probably won't remember their name, but they asked me um, about this army and why I'm using it. So we're going to be basically breaking down the army and showing you the steps to actually take when actually using this army as well. I messed up my army as well, not having a heal. I'm just going to delete it. I'll gem that as well. Why not? It for you guys, we'll gem it as well. So we're just going to be doing one attack just to try to break it down and show you why it's very strong. So I ended up showing one of these attacks on stream as well. So we're going to be showing this one as well. It was against the Th12, yes, but we're going to, it's the same concept as well. So and it doesn't have the eagle either. So I'm just showing you the steps on how to actually do it, and then we'll do a raid as well. So with this base, you want to be getting you want to get objectives, and the my objectives is the queen, the clan castle, one of the infernos if I can, and the eagle if it was here. The eagle will probably be where this wither tower is if you guys see the space a ton. So those are my objectives. And you can decide where to come in, where those objectives are. So with the client castles in Insanity base, which is where the town hall normally is on this base, so that is pretty easy to get to. So that your first objective is there. Next is an island inferno. Small little island. The queen can get to it, but you say an island inferno. And that is the friend we want to get because we want to get the multi because you normally don't want to be lallowing through a multi, even though I have freezes, it's totally fine. And then the next would be the queen. So the queen is the next objective. So those are three objectives already if the eagle was in the sandy basil before, so that would be the main objectives. So we decided to come over here because our objectives are all in basically a little circle as well. So we drop baby dragon over here to set the funnel. This cannon is down so I can use a wizard to set that funnel as well. So the main push would be the golem, as you guys can see. Golem, P.E.K.K.A, boulders, king, queen, and warden if need be. Using the warden because we can basically get through the multi with the warden, and having the boulders die, that's where you don't want to. You can just use a rage and a heal as well if you need to, but you decide to sacrifice the warden on this one. So the base dragon is going to set the funnel there. I'm going to drop the golem to basically take the tanking of the archer tower. Then I'm going to drop the king to set the outside. Then I'm going to drop the boulders in behind. I'm not dropping the queen as yet either because I want her to actually go in. So the wrecker breakthrough, if you can't get a wall wrecker from your CC, and you can try to do it with wall breakers if possible as well. So we're dropping the king, queen, the borders do die. So I have a rage as well that I'm going to use. I messed up my spell, so I didn't have the heal that I normally bring. So now I pop the warden's ability just to save the king's barbarians because they're going into the single. So everything is going pretty well. The queen, warden's ability, so this will basically use the rage and the heal for the warden's ability with the bowler. So I dropped the freeze on the single just to save the king's health a little bit. Queen is still alive, so the queen is working her way on the outside. So you can see, we got all the value we wanted so far. We got the multi, we got the queen, and we got the town hall as well. Not really needing the town hall. Town hall is just extra value. We got all the value we wanted as well, and then we're going to be lowering to the security fence here to here. I probably should start over here behind the sweeper, but it's totally fine. Most of the base is ready down, and the queen is still alive. So the queen basically broke out, and we're basically lallowing in front of her so that we can keep her alive. So you can see I didn't drop the P.E.K.K.A, which is an accident. So I dropped the P.E.K.K.A to the tank as well. And we are basically lallowing the rest of the base. We still have 2 freezes, 2 haste to clean up the rest of the base, and you're basically going to be lallowing so that your balloons could get to main targets, which would be the single inferno, and then you'll be freezing up the wizard towers as well, because wizard towers do a lot of damage to balloons. So you're just going to be healing and you're going to be hasting and freezing to where the balloons are going to be going. And it is a pretty tricky army to use, yes, but if you can prop it down, Kill Squad Lalo is a very, very strong army if you pull it off right. And I'm not using CC troops either. I'm still tripling, so you can see where it's a pretty good army to learn. So let's hop into the wild now the multiplayer and see if we can actually pull out a triple ourselves. So you can see the fundamentals of using the army and what you want to get, what is your goal first. That's where you want to read a base, reading the base and seeing what is best to use on that base and why. So you want to be looking for a specific thing when you're using Kill Squad Ladder. So this is the same base here. This is the same base, but you can see the eagle is on one side. So when we're able to get to the eagle, it depends if you want to go for the eagle and keep the queen up. And like I said, I have a headhunter, so it really depends on what the base is giving you. Is decide if you want to get the eagle, clan castle, and town hall, and leave the queen up, and the RC if there's the RC, or kill the queen, town hall, and clan castle, and leave the eagle up. So you can see where there's different things going on if you want to have different things up. So we're gonna keep searching here, which is fine, just to find a perfect base, and it does take time to search, which is fine. You always want to find the best base for you. And this is a Legends League base. I actually want to take the Legends League base. Legends League player Town Hall 11. Congrats to this guy, Roman Reigns. I love to see a Legends League player, especially at the Town Hall 9. So, we're going to hit this one, yes, but we're just going to be going through the same fundamentals. Even if we don't triple, I just want to show you guys the fundamentals of the army. So, we're going to drop the column down. I'm going to drop the baby dragon on that side. I'm going to drop the record down as well. I'm going to drop the P.E.K.K.A. I should have dropped the wizard just to clean up the king. What's it called? The golem did die pretty early, sadly, but we work with that. So I'm gonna drop that. I'm going to freeze the single. I'm going to rage and heal on impact because of the first um, eagle shots. Well, not really eagle shots. I probably will use the warden's ability now. I probably should have used it a little earlier, but it's fine. I'm going to drop the poison on top with the warden's ability, which does really well. The king is probably going to take a little bit of damage. Yeah, because he's going to go down. But we did basically got to where we wanted. The queen will take out the what's it called? The queen will take a little bit of damage as well, but we're going to start our Lalo here. And I normally drop balloons ahead. And I know that sounds weird. I drop balloons ahead sometimes so that they can actually take out and basically tank, if that makes sense. So I'm going to freeze the single of the damage. And this army can be used at Town Hall 11, if you guys didn't know. This army can be used at Town Hall 11. It's very strong if you can practice it down. So I dropped the Headhunter as well to basically take some of the damage on the king, but that was a very very bad spot with a spell because we still have two wizard towers up. We have two wizard towers up, so the wizard towers are going to be a problem. And like I said, we weren't using clan castle troops. We were basically just showing you guys the fundamental on how to use this army and why it's very very good as well to actually practice. So we were gonna pull out a pretty decent 2-star. Probably should have tripled it, but it's totally fine. I didn't really do it as well as I should have post. I should post to have. We were basically just going for the loot, so we ended up taking the loot from this. I didn't need to use the warden with the kill squad, but with all the giant bomb and stuff, the stuff did die. The golem did die pretty early, so we didn't get as far into the base as possible. But totally fine. Just wanted to show you guys the fundamental of the army and why it is basically pretty strong to use as well. But that is it for me. I hope my planning helped out a little bit. It probably wasn't the best, but I hope it did work out as well. We are selling Citadel. I haven't been doing Citadel as well on the 12 due to me not being put in because of stuff I have to be doing as well. But that is it for me, and I will see you guys next time.